Welcome to the WVU Coliseum in Morgantown, West Virginia, where the Mountaineers host the visiting Raiders of Wright State. Welcome inside the Coliseum. Nick Farrell here, and we'll be joined by the Mountaineer Sports Hall of Famer Meg Bulger in just a moment. It is Education Day here at the Coliseum, so strap in for a loud, energetic, and fun atmosphere as the Mountaineers and Raiders duke it out. We mentioned turnovers a moment ago, but what's interesting is that West Virginia has yet to record a steal on the defensive end. This team records steals on 20% of its defensive possessions. Okay, right on cue. Harrison back to Quinterly. Bucket.
A shot clock in the prior possession, you have a turnover.
Hemingway inside. Money. Mountaineers have their first lead. Quinterly picks Hutchison's pocket. She's into double figures in the first quarter with 10 points.
You can see West Virginia just keeping Tavi Diggs at home, not rushing to the corner for three, so they're going to have to be very careful when Wright State's working the ball around that perimeter.
Hutchison from the middle of nowhere.
Why not?
What a shot. That's her third three, a little MJ shrug. After that one, 2-point game.
I think Hutchison actually got a little fingertip on that, made it short.
Farrell will have an open look. Three ball is good, and the Raiders have the lead.
We've seen anyone take from that elbow mid-range area.
Blackston has it ripped away by Baumhauer, stolen by Catalina Ion, the new check-in for the Raiders. Hutchison testing Quinterly. Fadeaway is in. Alexis Hutchison, the transfer from D2 Malone, has 15 points. Quinterly to the elbow. Harrison from the Eastern Panhandle. Yes! Back to a 2-point Wright State lead after the three ball from Harrison. Scott tries to answer. Rebound Quinterly. That was West Virginia's first field goal of the second quarter. Now a chance to tie or take the lead. Harrison wants to go to the bucket. Kicks it to Quinterly. She'll try a three. Money! Wright State now 7 for 15 from beyond the arc. Raiders have a 2-point lead. Harrison for three. Okay, somebody is human.
Yeah, right.
Hutchison, heat check. Oh my goodness! 21 first half points from Alexis Hutchison. Van Kampen thought about it, now kicks to Baumhauer, and that's a bomb from way downtown. Casey Baumhauer, her second triple. Wright State by 5.
You heard Coach Kellogg say at halftime, we know the scouting report, we know what they're doing. We're just not defending, we're missing assignments, and that's another key defensive assignment that's missed right there on a back door.
And Wright State has yet to miss in the third quarter, 5 for 5. Blackston a three, she got it. They've been looking for something to cheer about, but Wright State has led for the majority of this game. If the Mountaineers get rolling, these kids are gonna tear the roof off this place.
That's for sure.
Hutchison wants to silence them. She'll go to the rack. Oh my word! What a bucket from Alexis Hutchison. She's got 27 and a chance for 28.
Man, the buzzword last 2 minutes has been tough, and that's the epitome of tough.
No Jordan Harrison on the floor at the moment for West Virginia. Hemingway's pass is somehow scooped up by Blackston for the bucket.
I'm not sure how that happened, because it couldn't have been a worse entry pass into the post, but sometimes it just bounces your way.
Mountaineers will try to trap. Loose ball taken away by Moore to Quinterly. She's fouled. 10th lead change in the ballgame. Moore up and in. That was their only other Power 5 game, or game against a Power 5 opponent for Wright State. Lost that one at Michigan State 99-55. Right now it's tied 69-69 against West Virginia of the Big 12. Under 2 to go. Inside to Moore. They needed that. The Mountaineers did.
Yeah, exactly right. Just post her up, back to the basket on that offensive end is a little troublesome.
They get it to Harrison. She puts it up and scores. Jordan Harrison has 18 points. And Kerry Hoffman, the Wright State head coach, takes a timeout. It's a 6-0 run for West Virginia to turn a 2-point deficit into a 4-point lead here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Wright State has gone the last 2 minutes, 50 seconds without a basket. No J.J. Quinterly for West Virginia. Her day came to an end midway through the fourth quarter. She fouled out after scoring her 30th point. Also of note, Jordan Harrison for West Virginia has 4 personal fouls. Step back 3 from Hutchison. That is insane. From Alexis Hutchison, out of this world. 37 points, giving her team life in the final 30 seconds.
I love that she's even smiling. Sometimes you can't even act like you've been there before. That's what my mom was like, act like you've been there before. You can't even act like you've been there before. The step back 3, down 4 with 30 seconds left at West Virginia. I mean, sometimes I wasn't even sure about it, but thank you.
My goodness.
That's insane.
A career high 37 from the Division II transfer Alexis Hutchison. 11 for 16 from the field, 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. Wright State won the middle quarters, but West Virginia has won the fourth quarter 25-18, and that makes the difference. An admirable performance from the Wright State Raiders on the road, but West Virginia survives a scare and wins 77-72. The Mountaineers improved to 10-0. That's their best start since the 2017-18 season. Meanwhile, Wright State falls to 6-5 overall and heads next to Las Vegas for games against Wyoming and Presbyterian on December 21st and 22nd. West Virginia's home non-conference winning streak extends to 27 games. And it's an Education Day rendition of Country Roads at the Coliseum.